It's a beautiful morning here in Renton. We've got an Angel flight today up in the San Juan Islands. So we're actually flying up to Lopez Islands, which is one of the sort of smaller islands. It has a nice airstrip on it. We're picking up a fellow who is traveling to the mainland. So we're just flying him from Lopez to Skagit, which if you look on a map is pretty close, but doing it normally requires ferries and so forth. So I'm flying him over this morning, and then another Angel flight pilot is flying him back in the afternoon, so he gets to do it all in one day without too much wear and tear. So he and his wife, we're going to pick them up at Lopez and head over to Skagit. So looking forward to having you along. We're just about to pick up our IFR flight plan, so we'll start the cameras again when we're ready to roll. See ya.
We will be departing to the north. So we will...
Renton ground, Skylane 2365 Charlie at Beefo with Juliet for East Channel departure.
A Bellevue 4 departure. We will load that.
3, continue northbound, Bravo, hold short, runway 34, Bravo 4.
Departure.
Bravo 4, continue to Bravo
4.
Phoenix 03.
2365 Charlie, Renton ground, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
34. So we're going to be going to 3,000, so we'll put 3,000 there. And then I'll be flight level change mode, that's the climb mode, nav mode, so we can fly the departure. So we're going to Friday Harbour is what we've filed to. We'll break that off and go to Lopez when we're close to Friday Harbour. And it'll probably be the Bellevue 4 departure. Let's talk to them. We're listening, so we're not going to step on anyone. Renton ground, Twin Star 62 Delta Lima is ready to copy IFR to Friday Harbour.
Twin Star 62 Delta Lima, Renton ground, clear to Friday Harbor Airport via the Bellevue 4 departure, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect 4,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2, correction, departure frequency 128.5, squawk 4705.
November 62 Delta Lima is cleared to the Friday Harbour Airport via the Bellevue 4 departure, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect 4,000 5 minutes after. Departure frequency is 128.5, squawk 4705.
Twin Star 2 Delta Lima, read back correct. And are you ready to taxi?
Yeah, we're ready to taxi, and we have Juliet.
Twin Star 2 Delta Lima, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
34 taxi via Alpha to Delta Lima. And we'll put the transponder frequency in when we get down there. Lights. Camera, action, 3-4, clear on the taxiway. Okay, parking brake set. They can get out, Okay, we'll need the engines to come up. There's still a few degrees to go. But let's see, parking brakes set. Seatbelts are fastened. Backrest, rear door double check. Yep. And we are actually going to do a short field takeoff. So we'll practice one of those since we'll be doing that at Lopez. So we're going to put in approach flaps, and that we rotate at 71, and I've got that written down there, so rotate at 71. So short field takeoff's definitely not needed here at Renton, but just to practice it since we'll be doing it on the second flight of the day. Okay, now we just have to wait for the engines to get in the green and the gearbox to get in the green. We can do the run up. So in the meantime, we can do our briefing. We're going to be taking off runway 34. We'll pull out onto the runway and put power up to full, check engines in the green, release. Then we'll rotate at 71, climb out at 92. When we get positive rate of climb, we'll tap the brakes and track the gear. We'll also pull power back to 92 at that point and continue our climb up.
Ground.
Pumps
Good
off
morning. It's
at
Stationair November 966 Charlie
flaps
Sierra.
up,
We're at
and
midfield
then
outside at
pumps,
City Hangars. Reposition over to Ace.
Pumps off at
and we
about
do have
500.
Juliet.
Continue our climb. If we lose an engine on the takeoff roll, we'll be aborting immediately. Power to idle, maintain direction control. If we lose an engine after rotation but before gear retraction, then we're also going to abort. Power to idle, nose to the horizon, land at the remaining runway or overrun area. If we lose an engine after gear retraction, then we're going to continue. That's full power, confirm gear up, flaps up, and then identify dead foot, dead engine, verify the failed engine by moving the power selector, and then finally fix or feather. In a critical phase flight, we're always going to feather. That'll involve turning off the failed engine master switch and then securing the engine with the failed engine alternator off and the failed engine fuel selector off. Confirm the good engine fuel selector's on. Set up for 0 side slip, 85 or greater, and come back into land. Okay, so we'll do the voter switches first. A, auto, B, auto, that's the bump. A, that's the bump, auto, B, auto. Okay, now we do a full power run up. So heavy use of brakes. Bring that back. Then we do both ECUs at the same time. Left ECU AB, right ECU B. ECU test complete. Pitot heat's off, transponder is set. Fuel pumps will turn on. We're on the MFD. Parking brake released. And we've got ground we're listening to, and we've got tower there, so brakes off. Okay, let's hold short line. Renton Tower, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima, holding short 34, ready to depart IFR.
Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima, Renton Tower, hold short, runway 34.
Hold short 34, 2 Delta Lima.
Twin Star 2 Delta Lima, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34 cleared for takeoff, 2 Delta Lima. Lights, camera, action. Clear on final, clear on the runway. Firm heading. Engines look good, release. Plenty of right rudder. Airspeed's alive, looking for 71. Rotate. Positive rate of climb, tap, gear up. Power back to 92. Flaps up. Yeah, so the short field takeoff really gets you off the ground quickly.
Contact total departure. Have a good flight.
Over to departure, 2 Delta Lima, thanks. Pumps off. Over to departure on 28.5. Seattle departure, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima, climbing through 1300 for 3000.
November 62 Delta Lima, Seattle departure radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, 2 Delta Lima. GPS, autopilot, climbing to 3000. So gears up, flaps are up, pumps are off, climb power set, alternate air is set, and landing lights are off. Coming up for 3000. Full power back. 75.
Rise Air 2126, turn left heading 110.
75.
110, 2126.
Engines look good. Okay, nice weather up here. Some scattered layers about right about 3,000. So just to get a sense of what the weather's going to be. So it looks like it's
062 Delta Lima, clear direct Penn Cove.
Direct Penn Cove for 2 Delta Lima. Okay. So the Penn Cove's in, direct, enter. We're on nav. We'll turn direct to Penn Cove. Just a little bumpy in the clouds there. Penn Cove is 15 minutes away, about 40 nautical miles. In the meantime, we can get set up for the approach for Friday Harbour. So, charts and to Friday Harbour. Hang on 34. It does say runways closed, but I know that's just in the morning. There is I saw the NOTAM for that, but it should be open, and we're not planning on landing there anyway. So let's see. So we'll be coming from Penn Cove to Joe Volk, and the LPV is 467. So load the procedure, select approach, RNAV 34. We'll load that, so it's in. There's LPV, Joel Volk. See, we're right about 1 degree C here, so I'm actually going to put the pitot heat on, just because we're a little close there. And let's just turn
0 at
there we go.
08. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 12 Celsius.
Delta Lima, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000 for 2 Delta Lima. 4. A little change. Nose up. Say 120. Power up for the climb. Just got to 80. Just got a short climb here. A nice climb on a cool day, 1,500 feet per minute climb with just 80% power in. Not bad. And there we are leveling off at 4,000. So full power back. Probably set it to 70 there. Okay, great. So as I said, the plan is, because there's no instrument approach into Lopez, we'll fly into Friday Harbour. I'll let Whidbey Approach know when we're talking to them that we'll fly the approach. Not it'll be very VFR today, but just for good practice, we'll fly the approach. And when we're confident that both Lopez and Friday Harbour are in sight, we'll cancel and manoeuvre over to Lopez. Well, let's see, we were just picking up the weather, so let's go back to that.
Friday Harbor Airport, Friday Harbor, Washington. Automated weather observation 1725 Zulu. Wind 020 at 07.
So 020 at 7, so that means we'll be landing to the north on runway 34 with a little bit of a crosswind, but not much, and that's Lopez is only a bit over 2,900 feet, so I definitely consider that a short runway for light twin. It's fine, I've done it many times, but I just like to have 3,000. If it's anything below 3,000, I'm probably going to be considering it a short field, and it also has upward sloping runway to the north. So if we're landing 3-4, that'll be upward sloping, so that helps slow us down as well. We'll be doing a left downwind, left base to final to 3-4, so that'll be pretty straightforward. And in the meantime, we've got the approach loaded. We've got the weather. We're talking to approach. We hand it off to Whidbey. The CTAF frequency, which is for all the airports in the San Juan Islands. They all go. They'll go on 128.25. So you have to call which airport you're flying into. It's WAS. Final approach course is 341. Final approach fix is 2,000. And the LPV, the decision altitude is 467. We've got 480 programmed in. That's actually, we could have put 470, but that's fine. And the airport elevation is just over 100 feet, 113. For Lopez, the airport elevation is 209 feet. So since we have everything now, we can do our descent checklist. So we have the landing data. The barometer is 3050, so I'll put that in. Altimeters are set, comm navs, we're not going to put them in yet, we'll do that a bit closer. Safety harness backrest, parking brake, check that's off, which it is. Gear warning, little beep. Good. Lights, we'll put those on. Yeah, so anyway, the San Juan Islands are a really popular destination, close by but far enough away that feels like a bit of an adventure and very beautiful terrain. Some of the major islands like Orcas and Friday Harbour have...
November 62 Delta Lima, contact Woodby approach 118.2.
Woodby approach on 118.2 Delta Lima. Woodby approach November 62 Delta Lima is 4,000.
November 62 Delta Lima, Woodby approach will be altimeter 3050. Say approach request, Friday Harbour Airport.
3050, and yeah, we're actually, our destination this morning is Lopez, so when we get closer we'll cancel with you and proceed VFR into Lopez.
November 2 Delta Lima, roger, proceed direct JVOLC.
Direct JVOLC, 2 Delta Lima. Okay, so that's good, there's JVOLC. Enter. Activate. Look at the charts, so JVOLC is the initial approach fix there, and the altitude for that is 2,000. And you'll see on here that we actually fly by Whidbey Island, and there's a big naval aviation base there. And on one of my previous videos, you might have seen a flyby we had with one of the tracking planes, either I think it was a P3 or a P8. They also have F-18s. There have been times when I've seen F-18s in the air flying around when I'm heading up to the San Juan Islands. So anyway, as I was saying, the San Juan Islands, beautiful destination. Whether you're taking the ferry, you can walk on or drive and put your car on the ferry or fly up. And a lot of general aviation pilots in Seattle love getting up to the San Juans. There's a few airports on some of the islands with paved strips that are decent lengths and quite straightforward to fly into, and then there are some shorter strips on some of the smaller islands, so really great destination. Anyway, I will fly the plane here as we're getting ready for the approach, and talk to you soon. So lights are on, coming up on JVOLC, and that's 2,000, and Fuka is the final approach fix. And I say we'll be breaking that off and going to Lopez. In fact, I am going to put Lopez in there now, just so it's in the flight plan, so it's easy to just go direct once we break off. Yeah, so put that in. It's not what we're doing right now, but it's in there, so it's an easy direct to once we break off the approach, and I'll be hand flying.
687 traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles northwest bound, Twin Diamond Star 4000.
Over the Twin Diamond Star 12687.
Twin Star 2 Delta Lima traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles southeast bound, Skyhawk 5000.
Okay, we're looking 2 Delta Lima.
And Twin Star 2 Delta Lima, descend and maintain 3000.
3,000 for 2 Delta Lima. Done the approach checklist. Yeah, and yeah, Whidbey is right off to our right there. So the traffic's well above us. Skyhawk. Going to put the island CTAF frequency in back up so you can be ready to listen to that. Okay, time looks good. We've actually got an hour before the passengers are going to be there. We said 11:30. I think they're pretty close, so if we get in early, which it looks like we will, I'll just text them and let them know that we can go earlier if they want to. So if you can see up ahead, straight ahead is towards Victoria, BC. So actually just slightly to the left, you can see Victoria over there in the distance. And then just slightly to the right is Friday Harbour, and that's where we're set up the approach. And then just to the right of that is Lopez Island, which we'll actually be landing in. And in fact, we're pretty much lined up with there's Lopez there. So Friday Harbour, Lopez. There's no weather reporting for Lopez, but I found that the Friday Harbour weather is normally pretty reliable. Okay, we got 11 miles to J-Volk. That's the initial approach fix, and then Fuka is the final approach fix. We'll probably break off before we get there.
Twin Star 2 Delta Lima, cross J-Volk at 3000, cleared straight in, RNAV 34 approach Friday Harbour Airport.
Okay, cross J-Volk at 3000, cleared straight in 34 Friday Harbour, 2 Delta Lima, thanks. So after J-Volk, we'll be able to descend down to 2000. In fact, I think once we're past J-Volk, we'll cancel with Whitby, just so we don't hold up the Friday Harbour Airport in case there's someone else trying to take off or come in IFR. So let's start listening to the island CTAF. That's 128.25.
Lopez, Lightsport 1 Delta Charlie.
Taiwan 11 Roger, and say the side numbers for all 3 aircraft.
Lopez, I'm watching for you coming in San Juan 7.
Taiwan 11 Roger.
What was the last part of that Lopez traffic saying? I'm just taxiing down to 34. I'll be watching for you. Copy that, thanks.
Okay, so there's a couple of planes active at Lopez, someone on the
Vertical
downwind,
track.
someone getting ready to depart. Okay, J-Volk, 2 minutes.
Lopez traffic, San Juan 7 joining a left downwind runway 34, Lopez.
So the island CTAF is definitely helpful for building a sort of a mental picture of where
11 radar service terminated, squawk
where all the
standby on
planes
the
are.
go, contact would be approach button 6, contact paddle.
Okay, I can see the Friday Harbour Airport and see the Lopez Airport there. Okay, 342 in 5 seconds. Go. 2000.
Lopez traffic, San Juan 7, left base 34, Lopez.
Whitby approach, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima. We can go ahead and cancel IFR now. We'll proceed VFR to Lopez.
Twin Diamond 2 Delta Lima, IFR cancellation, receive radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thanks for your help, 2 Delta Lima. Okay, to VFR. Okay, and we'll stay on heading now, and we're gonna set up direct Lopez, just so that's in. Lopez, turn the autopilot off. And we're going down to 1200 is the traffic pattern altitude.
Lopez, Lightsport 441 Delta Charlie, departing 34, straight out, Lopez.
Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima is about 7 miles to the southwest, descending out of 1700. We're manoeuvring to join the 45 for the left downwind runway 34, Lopez traffic. There's good speed. We're manoeuvring the pattern. You can see Friday Harbour Airport over there. Lopez is sort of behind the trees, but I can see the cutting where it is there. So we'll just head up here, turn to join the 45 and the left downwind for 34. And this traffic should be heading out, departing straight out. So we'll keep an eye out for them. We've got them on the screen. Yeah, there they go. Okay, maintain altitude. Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima. We're about 3 miles to the west at 1500, maneuvering to join the 45 for the left downwind for runway 34 Lopez. That's Friday Harbor over there. Okay, back to 35, down to 1200. Okay, we'll start a turnaround, get back up to traffic pattern altitude. We've got plenty of speed. There we go. 1200. When we're abeam the numbers, we're going to put gear down, pumps on, and 1 notch of flaps. Make a radio call on the downwind here. Airspeed looks good.
Lopez traffic, anybody inbound?
Yeah, Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima is just joining the left downwind for 34 Lopez.
Copy that. Lopez traffic, San Juan 7, taking off 34, the left turnout for Friday Harbor. Lopez traffic.
Okay, they'll be taking off straight away from us, so that's fine. They'll be off by the time we get in. Okay, gear down. Wait for 3 green. 1, 2, 3, 3 green. Pumps on, 1 notch of flaps. Power back to about 25. And we're looking for 85 across the numbers.
Friday Harbor traffic, suspect Charlie, Golf India Oscar Tango. Just 2 miles to the west of Friday Harbor, 3,500 northeastbound, India Oscar Tango.
Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima is turning left base for runway 34 Lopez.
And Lopez traffic, San Juan 7, turning left crossing of 34, departing out for Friday Harbor. Lopez.
Okay, keep the altitude up. And Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima is turning final for runway 34 Lopez. Okay, altitude looks good, airspeed looks good. And we'll come in on the VASI there. Airspeed looks good. A little low, so make sure we'll just gain a little bit there. But let's get set up for
Friday Harbor
85,
traffic,
and there we are.
5 Sierra Foxtrot
good.
is 5 nautical miles.
And airspeed's coming in.
To the field. We're setting up on the 45 to join the
last notch of flaps.
right downwind for runway 34.
Looks good on the VASI. Just get lined up a little bit better and slow down just a bit.
2 mile right base, 34 Friday.
Flap should help that.
Minimums.
Runway's inside. Airspeed's coming in. Speed looks good. Remember, it's an upsloping runway, just a little bit. It's coming up to meet us. Okay, we can get off at Alpha 3. Definitely a tight little strip, but pretty straightforward, as long as you plan for it.
34 Friday Harbor. Orchid East South traffic, 39 over Cypress, northwestbound. Looks like there's opposite direction traffic. That looks 98 Uniform Tango looking for you on the gear to the right. Okay, I'm at 2,200.
Flaps up.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Should be clear.
Lights off. Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima is clear at Alpha 334. Lopez.
So I thought I'd show you the Lopez Island Airport. There's not a lot of facilities here. There's pretty much no facilities here, but it's in a lovely location and easy to get in and out of. See 62 Delta Lima. It's there. The runway and taxiway. One other plane parked on the ramp right now, and it's right beside a golf course on Lopez Island. So there's a little building there, and then more of the golf course, but really a heavenly day. Okay, so passengers are all briefed, seatbelts are all good, been through that. Rear door is checked, front canopy is latched, G1000's on, side keys in, power levers at idle, turn the strobes on, and get the engine started, left master on, X's are
Islander
out,
3, turn right to Pocat, cross Pocat at 5,400, clear dart after 5 approach.
clear left. Clear right.
Experimental 515, Whiskey Bravo, VFR. Experimental 515, Whiskey Bravo, we approach altimeter 3050, remain outside, Blue class Charlie airspace, unable to fly following VTOL radar outage.
Yes, sir, advisory over the south 4500 to Jessica.
Should hear that come on.
Excellent, yes.
Have you got yours on? You can hear us okay? Okay. Just FYI, if you do want to say something, you usually need to have the mic almost right at your lips, so don't worry if you don't need to say anything, but to talk. It. Yeah, now we can hear you. Yep.
I got
there
it.
We go. You got us? Yeah.
All good. Check. Okay, engine started. Oil pressure's good. And we'll be going to 2,000 feet, so 0.12.
No whiskey's left downwind for 34 at Lopez.
Yes, okay. Weather, that's the...
Lopez traffic, Rebel 09 Delta's left base 34 Lopez.
There's a couple of planes coming in, but
Yeah.
they'll be in long before we're ready to go. Standby horizon, transponders on VFR, tips parking brake, we will...
Friday Harbor traffic, Skywagon 812 taking off 34 right downwind.
Looks like more crosswind than downwind.
It is, yeah. It's pretty light.
Welcome to Lopez.
Exactly, yeah. No, I was... It's such a low wind, it doesn't really matter, although... And all the locals are landing to the north, so that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
They probably know it better than I do.
Final 34 Lopez.
Yeah, there's that guy.
Oh, there he comes. Yeah.
Yep.
Now they talk about the difficulty with the wind coming down over the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Or the crosswind across the...
For sure.
Have you come here very often?
A few times, yeah. I wouldn't say often, but maybe half a dozen times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually did have a mission just maybe a month ago, picking someone up here. But yeah, no, if it was stronger winds and crosswind, I probably wouldn't want to come in here. That would leave that to the locals. So. Yeah, I think I'm just going to turn here and just quickly get through it. I don't think anyone's... Yeah, oh well, they'll just have to wait. It'll only be a minute. Full parking brake set, so seatbelts all on.
Yep.
Backrest, rear door, double check. It's latched, front canopy is latched. We'll do one full power run up. Brakes heavily applied. Okay, that's good. Then check the ECUs. A A, auto, B, auto, A, auto, B, auto. Both ECUs tested. All good. Pitot heat is off. Transponder is VFR. Fuel pumps will turn on. Engine page and parking brake released. Okay. So you'll just turn it. Well, actually, I think we're ready to. We can get on the runway from there. Okay. Everyone good? Good. Good.
Good.
Okay. It's clear. I'll make a radio call. We're on the right frequency. Yep. Lopez traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima, getting ready to depart. Runway 34 will be departing the area to the east, Lopez. Okay, lights, camera, action. Okay, clear on final. Yeah, that's a bird, right? Yes. Make sure. Yeah, it's a bird, not someone on final.
Yeah, we have a lot of eagles here.
Yeah. There's another one over there, I think. And clear on the runway. Okay. And we've got a slight upward grade. Full power. Engines look good. Release. Airspeed's alive. Looking for 71. Rotate. Okay, positive rate of climb, tap, gear up. Power
David, look at Mount Baker.
I was just looking at Mount Baker.
Pumps off. Pumps up.
Lopez Island traffic, 24995, taking off. Runway 34.
Wow.
Yep, pretty nice day.
Beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Union Island traffic, Skywagon 76 Charlie is 8 south of Roche for landing.
Lopez Island traffic, Cessna 24995, climbing out of the right downwind for 34, heading to Lopez Island. Orcas traffic.
Everyone's going to Lopez.
Okay, Alpha Whiskey's Alpha Lopez 34 and a return for full stop at Friday.
We'll now go to Skagit, so yeah, we're already, it's only 13 miles to Skagit now, so it's just over in there.
Yeah, no.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why you have an airplane.
This is why you have an airplane. That's true words. There's a lot of people this time of year looking at the tulips, flying around. Some always extra eyes on swivel or head on swivel, looking around for any other planes. Yeah. There's one guy up ahead of us who's down a bit below us. He might be.
Roger 2806 Kilo 5 miles southeast, transitioning northbound Skagit.
Skagit traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima 1300. We're about 4 miles to the west. We're setting up for the 45 for the left downwind for 29 Skagit.
Skagit traffic, Cap 4657 is departing runway 29, left downwind departure, Skagit.
Skagit, Roger 2806 Kilo 5 miles southwest, 2000. Southeast 2500, transitioning northbound Skagit.
So I think there's someone in the downwind there.
Skagit traffic, Skog 4429, hold back left downwind, 29 full stop, Skagit.
Hi there. I'm going to need to call you back. We're up in the airplane. We'll be about to land in Skagit. I'll call you in about 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks.
Skagit traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima joining the left downwind for runway 29, full stop Skagit.
Skagit traffic, Skyhawk 4429, Quebec, turning left base 29, full stop, Skagit.
Okay, there's a plane up ahead of us here that I'm not seeing yet, but somewhere there. I'm just going to let it. I know, oh, there he is.
Oh, I see him down there. Yeah, I see him.
We'll just wait till he goes by and then turn in.
Yeah. He's going in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Skagit traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima. We have the Cessna for 29 inside. We'll wait till we're past you before we turn base.
Roger. Skagit traffic, Skyhawk 4429, Quebec, on final 29, full stop, Skagit.
Okay, 3 green, pumps on, 1 notch of flaps. Out about 25. And we should be able to turn in now. Airspeed looks good. Runway's in sight.
Skagit Regional, 946 here, Foxtrot is approximately 2 miles to the south, overflying at 4,500, heading 330, Skagit Regional.
Okay, airspeed looks good. Heading's coming in. Altitude looks good. Looking for 85 across the numbers. 3 green, pumps on. 1 notch of flaps.
Skagit traffic, 4429, Quebec, clear of 29 Alpha 2, Skagit.
Okay, airspeed looks good. Last notch of flaps.
Sweet.
Very lovely.
Try and get off here because I think there's some construction further down, so we'll just brake a little bit. Cool.
Very nice.
Quickest flight.
The irony of this is that my radiation takes 21 seconds.
Oh, really? Just have you run in and we can run right back.
That's right. It's just crazy.
But without the flight, we have to take a ferry at 10:40 and not home until the 5:30. So
Yeah.
This is amazing. Wonderful.
This is lovely.
Skagit traffic, Twin Diamond 62 Delta Lima is clear of 29 at Alpha 2, taxi to the FBO. Okay. Let's see, alternate air, pitot heat, flaps up, pumps off, and taxi lights on.
How long have you had this pretty little plane?
I have had this pretty little plane since 2021. So what, three years, yeah.
Yeah.
Got you through COVID.
It certainly helped. There's that gate over there. Is that the one you go through?
It goes through over here on the
okay.
terminal, airport terminal.
Well, this is so lovely.
Yeah.
Wow. Trevor, thank you so
No,
much.
this was fun, and we'll get to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just need to run the engines down for a minute to let the turbos cool down. So I'll start timer. And parking brake will set. Power levers to idle. T.